Hey guys, and welcome back to another war with the Interceptor. So today, this is War 6 of Season 20, and we are up against ASGRD. They are the alliance with the #1 most rank 3s in the game. They have the highest prestige. They're currently rank 1 in Alliance Quest, but the thing is that they take Alliance War really chill. So I don't think this should be a problem of a war. That Weapon X is going to be a problem on that node. However, you guys are going to see that I'm actually going to be the one to finish that fight. So we are taking in a little bit of a weird team. So once again, I did the path planning for this war, and I gave myself the team of Human Torch, Archangel, and Sentinel. So I actually gave myself Archangel and Torch, and then I was conferring with the other officer in my battle group. And I actually did not need a third champion at all, and he was the one who was taking that Weapon X, so he said, if I die, you bring Sentinel as a backup, because if you don't know the way Weapon X works, if he wins a fight, then at the start of the next fight, he will gain a regeneration buff, similar to the way Old Man Logan works, except Old Man Logan gets it every fight. So we are going to be using a little bit of a small boost here. This is a very simple fight. This is one of the nodes on the map that we probably die to the least, but it's still worth boosting for, because after losing our last war, I think we lost our last war to ISO 8A. At the time I'm recording this, this season is already finished, just because I've been on vacation and haven't had a chance other than streaming to make content. And yeah, so this fight's very straightforward. We don't have suicides on yet. We're just going to throw that L1. This is going to kill. So that stun I knew was coming. I knew I had time to charge a heavy, but it didn't even matter. He didn't even throw any special attacks. So very, very clean fight. And then we're going into our next fight where we're going to use the exact same strategy. Archangel is, once again, the best counter for this fight. So this is aggression armor this time, and I actually don't really know if Venom is defensive or not. I don't care, because it doesn't matter. So this guy's actually running max limber, and after that first one, I was well within the time. So yeah, he actually is defensive. I was well within the time to land my heavy. However, for the rest of the fight, I'm just going to make sure to be landing it right away. So I do believe that this Venom also goes down without throwing a single special attack. However, I might bait out an L1 just to be cautious. No, I don't. Okay. So I do a little bit of a small combo there, wait for the stun, and then we are going to go in here and finish it off with an L1. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Well, there we go. We intercept with an L1. He never threw a special. Very clean fight. So we actually have another fight, so 3 in a row, that are going to be almost identical, and that is Void on this node. So Void's actually easier on this node, with the Path 2 link still up because it is Power Focus 1, except the way you normally fight Void is you hit him to reset the 10 charges. However, with Archangel, as long as you have 3 neuros or more, because my Archangel is SIG 140, then he is just going to prevent it anyways. So the 10 charges, or the debuff that comes around at 10, is actually going to get completely prevented. So you will see we purified it there because we did a few hits. However, if we hadn't done that, it wouldn't have mattered because it wouldn't have appeared anyways. Also, there is the strike counter Fury here, so that just means that we're going to do a lot of blocking and a lot of special ones just to prevent him from building up too many Furies. And you are seeing this fight's taking a little bit longer. However, you can see it's a very safe fight. I believe I'm about to get clipped in this fight. Yep, there we go. So I did a bad dash back, and he actually caught me. So we're just going to parry the first hit of the L1, and then do a little bit of aids, which we don't know triggered X. And he's dead. So very decent fight. Of course, I did dash back a little bit early and got clipped by a 4-hit combo, but other than that, flawless fight. So now we are going for section 2, and this is actually Rage. I cut it a little late. But on this Sasquatch with Rage, using a champion with class advantage, you are going to hit the Rage cap. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use any health boosts, or sorry, any attack boosts. We're only using health boosts. I'm using the pre-fight for Torch. Torch does have another fight this war. However, using the pre-fight actually makes him useless in the fight, which is a little weird to think about, but you guys are going to see why. But yeah, we just start out with a parry heavy to get all of our heat charges up. And then for the rest of the fight, I think about like 70% of the damage we do is going to be through the incinerates and the power stings when we get him to throw an L2 here. So Sasquatch really isn't the best defender. He actually prevented the power sting damage, or he probably would be about 50% now. So I'm just going to throw my L2 here, and then I'm going to go in with a quick combo just to make sure you push to an L2. So on Stubborn, I do prefer to bait L2s against Sasquatch. To be honest, he's not the world's best defender. There's a couple nodes that he's a little bit annoying on, but there's just not much. So now he has Wrath of Tanarak up, and what we're going to do is we're just going to stay away from him. It's that simple. So he throws a heavy, we're in the corner. We wait. I'm not in a rush to win this fight. Of course, the purpose of putting him on this node is that you can't burst him down, or else he'll be fully unblockable. And then after 5 charges, if he gets indestructible even once, the fight's just over. So right here, I realized how low he was. I knew another combo would kill him. However, I didn't go for it just because I'm very confident. And I just don't really care. So yeah, he's going to die right here. Very clean fight, ending at 91% with Torch. I don't believe that I throw on suicides this entire war, which is very, very rare. But I was waiting for Wakeman to clear the right side mini, and then I am now going to go in and take this Mojo. So this is going to be a rank 2 6-star, I believe. Yep. Rank 2 6-star Awakened Mojo. I didn't check the SIG, but I assume it's a SIG 200. And with Torch, this is Stunning Reflection. And if you read the description of Stunning Reflection I had up there quickly, you will see that the way Stunning Reflection works is any stun, passive or non-passive, that you inflict on the enemy is going to stun you instead. And there's also the node where the stun duration is increased. I believe it's called Stupefy. I could be wrong. And the only way to remove this stun reflection shield is to either inflict a poison debuff or an incinerate, which means that 90% of the time, the way you're going to take this fight is either with Archangel, with the heavy counters to get the bleeds and then block to get the furies, or you're going to take it with Torch. So every single time that the stunning reflection comes up, I just need to be a little bit weary and make sure that I'm not parrying. So right there, I actually have Nova Flames, which means I can't trigger any. So we're just going to block the L1 to build up our what are those called? What are the... I forget what they're called. That's weird. I play Torch so much, I should know what they're called. But yeah, we remove the stunning reflection there. And this fight is over. It's a very easy fight here. I died to a Doom last war, but it was rank 3 6-star. And I do have at least one more time I fight this. I know the name, and I'm going to remember it the second this recording ends, but I'm not while I'm recording, of course, of Torch's Passive Flames. So yeah, our guy went in with Magneto. This is a very tough fight with Magneto, and he actually almost soloed it. He got so close. I saw the video. He did make one mistake. He got hit once he shouldn't have, but it's not hard. And we actually massively overestimated the healing at the beginning of the fight. So if you did see there, I used a special 1 boost, and the reason I used a special 1 boost is because we thought the burst of healing at the beginning of the fight would be like crazy potent. Turned out it was like almost nothing. But yeah, waste of a boost. We're just going to hit a few intercepts here. Sentinel hits really hard once you ramp him up, so we're going to hit another intercept. We're going to go for an L1 here, and I believe just one more combo is going to take this guy down. So not an easy fight to solo, but definitely a great option. If you have a rank 3 6-star Sentinel, just send him there and he'll solo the fight easily. So that's going to be the end of the war for me. Our guy went in and soloed the boss with Omega Red. That was High Laws, so shout out to him. And we did take the win. So they left up 32 of our defenders in one battle group. They decided to leave up 2 sections in section 2, and they just went to the right. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. That was actually our battle group. They only took 18 of our defenders down, which is crazy. But yeah, 32 remaining. And there we go. we won the war, which is going to make us 4-2 on the season. Of course, I didn't die again, which is great. 6 fights this war, though. I got 2 defender kills. Not really sure who that was. But that is now going to make us 4-2 on the season with 5 deaths. And my PSR is going to be 86%, or 31 out of 36. So our goal is to hit 95% this season. Technically, it's still possible. It's very unlikely. But if I get 100 fights this season, then but halfway in at 36, I don't think it's going to happen. But that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.